Welcome to this Trade Skills Hub Academy Masterclass on how to price a job correctly. If you're like many tradespeople, you probably learnt your trade through years of hands-on experience. You know how to install, repair, decorate, or build to a high standard. But being good at your trade doesn't automatically mean your business will make money. Many excellent tradespeople work incredibly hard, stay busy all year, yet still struggle to understand why there is so little profit left at the end of it. In this masterclass, I'm going to show you a simple 5-part pricing model that will help you produce more professional quotations and make sure every job contributes to the success of your business. Let's get started. Why tradespeople struggle to make money. One of the biggest misconceptions in business is believing that staying busy automatically means you're making money. Unfortunately, that's simply not true. Many tradespeople price work just to win the job. They compare prices with competitors, knock a little off to secure the work, and hope there'll still be enough money left afterwards. The trouble is that every business has costs that continue whether you're working or not. If those costs aren't recovered through your quotations, you're slowly losing money without even realizing it. By the end of this masterclass, you'll understand exactly what every quotation should include. The biggest pricing mistake. The biggest mistake tradespeople make is charging only for their time. Let's use a simple example. Suppose you want to earn £25 per hour. Working an 8-hour day means your wages are £200. Many people stop there. They assume that's the price of the job. But ask yourself this question. Does that £200 also pay for your van? Does it replace your tools? Does it pay your insurance, your accountant, your software, your telephone, your advertising? The answer is no. That figure only pays your wages. It doesn't pay for the business. What your wages don't cover. Every business has running costs. Some are obvious, others are easy to forget. Think about your vehicle. There is fuel, servicing, road tax, insurance, tires, repairs. Now think about your tools. Eventually they wear out and need replacing. Then there's your mobile phone, internet, accounting software, protective equipment, training, office costs and bank charges. None of these disappear simply because you've completed today's job. They're part of running a professional business. That's why every quotation should contribute towards paying them. The 5-element quotation model. To make pricing simple, I recommend using the same 5-part model every single time. Every quotation should include 5 elements. Labor, materials, business overheads, profit and VAT if applicable. If one of those elements is missing, there's a good chance you're underpricing the work. Once you understand this model, pricing becomes far more consistent and much less stressful. Instead of guessing, you're following a proven process. Element 1. Labor. Labor means far more than the hours you spend working on site. Think about everything else involved: traveling to the customer, collecting materials, ordering supplies, loading the van, preparing quotations, speaking to customers, completing paperwork. If you're paying employees, there are also employer costs, holiday pay, and other employment expenses. Every hour spent supporting the job is still part of delivering that job. If it takes your time, it has a cost. And if it has a cost, it should be reflected in your quotation. Element 2. Materials. Materials are normally the easiest part of a quotation. Most tradespeople remember the obvious items: cable, pipework, paint, timber, fittings, components. But what about the smaller items? Screws, wall plugs, sealant, tape, fixings, clips, sandpaper, protective sheets. Individually, they don't cost much, but over hundreds of jobs each year, they add up to a significant amount. If you use it to complete the work, it belongs in the quotation. Element 3 is business overheads. These are the ongoing costs of running your business that exist whether you're working on a customer's job or not. Think about your van, fuel, insurance, servicing, tools, mobile phone, internet, accounting software, office costs, bank charges, training, and protective equipment. None of these costs disappear simply because you're pricing a new job. Many tradespeople forget to recover these expenses, meaning they gradually pay for them out of their own pocket. A professional quotation ensures that every customer contributes a fair share towards the cost of running the business. When you spread your annual overheads fairly across the jobs you complete, your business remains sustainable and financially healthy. Before moving on, ask yourself this question: do your current quotations recover the true cost of running your business? Element 4. Profit. Many people think profit is whatever money happens to be left at the end of the job. Professional businesses don't work like that. Profit is planned before the quotation is even sent. Your wages pay you for doing the work. Profit pays for growing the business. It allows you to replace equipment, invest in better tools, survive quieter periods, and build financial security. Without planned profit, your business simply stands still, or worse, slowly goes backwards. Element 5. VAT. If you're VAT registered, always make your pricing completely clear. Customers don't like unexpected surprises. Tell them whether VAT is already included in the quotation or whether it will be added afterwards. Being clear builds trust and avoids misunderstandings before work begins. Professional quotations are transparent from the very beginning. Here's a worked example. Let's put everything together. Here we have a simple one-day job. Notice something important. The quotation doesn't start with profit. It starts with labor, then materials, then business overheads, then planned profit. Only after those costs have been included do we consider VAT where applicable. This is the difference between guessing a price and calculating one professionally. Knowledge check. Let's test your understanding. Imagine you've prepared a quotation containing only labor and materials. What's missing? The answer is business overheads, planned profit, and VAT where applicable. Whenever you prepare a quotation, mentally check those 5 elements before sending it to the customer. It only takes a few seconds and could save your business thousands of pounds over the course of a year. Common pricing mistakes. Let's finish by looking at some of the most common mistakes. Copying competitors' prices. Guessing. Forgetting overheads. Missing support time. Being afraid to include profit. Remember, your competitors don't know your business costs. Only you know what it costs to operate your business successfully. The best quotations are based on your own figures, not somebody else's. Recap. Let's quickly recap. Every professional quotation should include 5 essential elements: labor, materials, business overheads, profit, and VAT where applicable. If one of those elements is missing, there's a good chance you're underpricing the work. This simple model provides a consistent framework you can use on every quotation, regardless of the size of the job. Congratulations on completing this Trade Skills Hub Academy Masterclass. I hope you found the 5-element quotation model both practical and easy to follow. By making sure every quotation includes labor, materials, business overheads, planned profit, and VAT where applicable, you'll be taking an important step towards building a more profitable and sustainable business. This masterclass is just the beginning. At Trade Skills Hub Academy, we're developing a comprehensive library of practical training, software, and business resources created specifically for tradespeople. Whether you're looking to improve your estimating skills, win more work, strengthen your technical knowledge, or even start your own business, you'll find a growing range of masterclasses, business guides, toolkits, and practical training designed to help you succeed. Be sure to explore the latest resources and continue your learning journey at www.tradeskillshubacademy.com. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to welcoming you to another Trade Skills Hub Academy Masterclass very soon.